When we have headaches, we're thinking about what can I get rid of in order to help our head feel better? It's crushing and I get it. And there are some challenges with caffeine that we should evaluate to determine are they part of or even the sole reason for your headache. But one of the things that we want to think about with headaches is actually what can we be giving our body? What is the headache actually a symbol of? And there are multiple different reasons we may have a headache. One example is we may be dehydrated. Remember, hydration isn't about drinking water. We need the water to come inside the cells. And that means that we need electrolytes like potassium and magnesium to be able to make that happen. So an insufficient amount of those, as well as an insufficient amount of water, could be part of or the sole cause of your headache. Another reason that you might have a headache is caffeine or other things like stress that are what we call vasoconstrictors. They're contracting, they're constricting. And we need to make sure that we're having less of that because that's what you're feeling. That's the pain with the headache. So reducing your caffeine intake, maybe changing your source of caffeine. So maybe instead of having coffee, maybe you try tea. Maybe you try a lesser amount of coffee. Maybe you try a different kind of tea, and so a smaller amount of caffeine could also be indicated. But we also could be identifying that there are other issues. So when we have changes in our blood sugar, that can also contribute to a headache. When we have insufficient sleep, that can contribute to a headache. And also hormonal shifts can contribute to a headache. So at the end of the day, don't just give up caffeine, do a whole process to evaluate what is the cause of your headache, and that'll give you guidance to both prevent and address future headaches.